So Hannes, could you compare how you felt after the game with soaking in it a little bit more, maybe watching some of it, how you felt on both sides of it, giving up the late goal and maybe not being so comfortable at that moment?
Yeah, I think directly after the game, it felt a little bit like we lost because when you're so close with one man up. But yeah, I think during the week, still the still like the feeling that we played a good game. We had good moments. I think we watched the video back and we had like many moments to kill the game, to be honest. But we didn't. And yeah, if you don't kill the game against a team like Miami, they're always dangerous. And this is what we learned. But I think in general, it was still a good start for us in the season.
Can you compare after now it's just one game, but the differences between the way the team played under Nick versus the way the team plays under Pascal?
Yeah, I think like you said, it's like difficult to see everything after one game. But I think what we feel and what maybe the people saw already is like we play with more intensity. I think we try to play a little bit more direct. If we have space, we want to go to goal. Yeah, and I think we did a good job in attacking against Miami, but there's still like a lot to improve.
Onto the Zoom, we'll go with Chris.
Hey, Hannes, Chris Campbell from the outfield. Looking ahead to LA, what do you see that they present challenge-wise to what you guys want to do on Saturday? Thanks.
Presents me.
What challenges?
Yeah, I mean, I think of course they're a great team. They have a strong offensive, especially with their three players. Sometimes you need to be careful when you attack because they cheat a little bit and they wait for their moments. And I think it's for us it's very important to find the balance when we attack, that we also have a good rest defense, that we don't concede counter attacks.
Oliver?
Hi, thank you. This is Oliver Strand with Hudson River Blue. Last year, you developed a really good partnership with Santiago Rodriguez. Um, he obviously is no longer with the team. How do you see your role changing at the team?
Yeah, I think I, f- I think you cannot really like compare last year to this year because it was more yeah, I had also a role what was in many games more in the middle with Santi together, and yeah, now Santi is gone. It's a big loss for us, but now it's the time for other players to step up, and I think my role changed also last season a little bit more to the outside. This is what I do now, but we still like have very good players in the squad, and of course we miss Santi, but I think yeah, over time we will like find a way to replace him.
We'll go with Scott, followed by Michael Allen.
Hey, Hannes, how are you? It's Scott Church from Streampunk Soccer. Now that this is your second year with NYCFC, how was the off season this season versus last? Any changes? Was it easier? Just whatever thoughts you've got there. Thanks.
Yeah, the off season was good. Also new for me to have such a long off season in the winter. But yeah, it was also important to get the head clear again for a new season. I think the goals this year are even higher than last year. We had good chances last year to reach something, and this year we wanna grow again. I think yeah, the goal is it again to come in playoffs and come as far as we can. And for me as a player, just to stay healthy, to help the team, and because it's my second year also, improve in my importance for the team.
Michael?
Yeah, it's Michael Allen, Pro Soccer here. Looking ahead to LA, you said it's your second year in the league now. One of the hardest things to deal with in the league is travel. How do you, as a player, prep yourself for the travel in this league, and what's required in this game? And does that affect how you guys plan as a team for a game that's going to kick off at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
I don't really think it affects us. Of course, the traveling is a lot, especially now it's our third time in a few weeks in California. What's a lot, but to be honest, this year I'm used to it. Last year, it was tough for me to see this in the start, but yeah, I think we travel today, so we have a good day and a good training tomorrow, and then we should be fine to make 3 points in LA.
And final one, George.
Hi, what's going on, man? Last year I saw you towards the end of the season, and you did an interview where somebody mentioned that you were looking to maybe get out of the MLS, and it was taken out of context. Taken out of context. That's what you told me, that they just understood you wrong and they put it out there wrong. How are you feeling about the MLS and everything that's kind of happening with you and NYCFC going into your second season with the team?
Yeah, the interview I did last year was in German, and so the English version was not right, because I only said that the goal as a player who came from Europe, and because I'm from Europe, is always like to have the dream maybe again to play in Europe. But as I told you too, like I'm very happy at this club. I love the country, and I have a lot of fun in the MLS. And so if what's the future brings, if I ever leave the MLS again or not, I don't really know. But as I said, I'm very happy, and yeah, I want to continue here, and yeah, play more consistent than last year. Yeah, and then just help the team, and I want to win something here. That's a big goal.